Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to do a reaction to the new Honkai Star Rail Myriad Celestia trailer, The Anti-Destruction Alliance. And by the name I am pretty hyped. Sorry, I am gonna pause.
After the Iron Tomb.
Okay, so this is Pearl, I'm assuming. She looks very similar to the design that was already shown to us in a previous Myriad Celestia trailer. And I also saw, like I said, the image on social media with people saying that she is, well, Pearl. Yeah, I really dig the design. I really dig the design. I really like it. Now let's see after the Iron Tomb campaign. Okay, so she's basically talking about what happened on Fortis.
Campaign. The Legion's steps grow ever.
Okay, we have the Lord Ravagers.
Following the road of the Trailblaze.
Okay.
I invite all of you to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Oh, Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Together, let us discuss the future of the cosmos.
Okay, so and I'm assuming this is
moon together. Let us
Planarcadia. Okay, so it's very interesting. I mean, it makes sense that the different factions would form an Anti-Destruction Alliance because the threat of Nanook is very serious. And it basically puts the entire universe at risk. So it makes sense. I just want to pause here to look a little bit at the... I'm assuming this is Planarcadia, to look a little bit at the posters. We see the Trailblazer here. We see another creature that looks like a Melusine from Genshin Impact. We see a mech here, but I'm not really sure how it's related to the plot. It's not Star Traveler, right? At least I don't think so.
Let's discuss the future of the cosmos.
The entry tickets are ready.
Okay, the Opal. Opal and Pearl.
Leave that in your hands.
I shall complete the final stroke of the blueprint of preservation.
This mask is so cool. It reminds me again of Hershroff origin in Honkai Impact 3rd and that Kamen Rider type of mask. And look at her arms and legs. She looks like again like a puppet, just like Herta.
All for the Amber Lord.
You saw an omen of
Jinglu.
extreme woe. Does it mean that the Abundance's dregs will soon step in as well?
Yao Guang.
This is a game of certain death. See, isn't that precisely the variable I've been waiting for?
Okay, so does this imply that the Abundance will also be involved in Planarcadia in some sort of way, and that is why she's here? Also, this is the other character that I saw on social media. I think that this is Steven, right? And that's really nice because we finally get the design revealed for Steven. Because he was, he is one of the Genius Society members that I was looking for the most in finally meeting. So I'm very curious to see how he will be introduced in the story and what role he will play. And we also see his duck on the table here.
I'll inform the Intelligentsia Guild about the Leviathan research.
Leviathan research, okay. We know that Leviathan are basically some sort of primordial beings that existed way before Aeons, or at least that's what it's believed. But again, the lore is very... Hoyoverse has this way of telling the lore through unreliable narrators. So initially we thought that the Leviathans were some sort of primordial beings that existed way before Aeons, and that Qliphoth was the first Aeon who rised against them and basically banished them outside of his wall or outside of the universe. But now we also have some evidence to suggest that that's not true and that some Aeons existed way before that. Anyway.
Fudge me. The IPC's got some nerve they can rope the galaxy.
Boothill and Grappa. Okay, who is her? A new Galaxy Ranger? She looks like a new Galaxy Ranger. I don't think she was teased, right? She looks like a new character. Anyway, I like the design.
Will appear.
You actually found me? Guess that makes you the real detectives, huh? To hunt down a vanished Aeon.
Is
I'm
this
afraid you can't afford my price.
I think that was Ashwill. Okay. Who is this? Another new character? When has Harmony's dance needed preservation's guidance? So is this a new character related to the Harmony?
Guidance. The blissful ball need not grace us.
Robin.
When I head to Astropolis, I'll uncover what the IPC...
When I head to Astropolis, I uncover what the IPC truly thinks. So is Astropolis part of Planarcadia? I'm assuming that it's a city inside. A lot of factions are involved. I wasn't expecting to see Robin again, so I'm assuming she is also coming here. And I wonder if she will reunite with Sunday, since Sunday is traveling with us.
He truly thinks. IPC...
Okay, the Fools, Sparksy, Sampo. Why does he have twin toes? Okay, I'm assuming this is Sparksy disguised as Sampo.
He's at it again. Always gotta make itself look important. Time to work those hands, my dear Sparklies. You're in...
Also, do not forget, guys, Sparkle is still on Mars in Honkai Impact 3rd. I will remind you of this every time I get a chance.
Relations domain now. Time to play by the fool's rules.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
Is this Himeko? We see multiple characters on the crossroads.
Planarcadia.
Okay, we have the Yae Sakura of HSR, which, by the way, is the character I am most excited for in Planarcadia and the new world. And I will definitely be pulling for her no matter what, because I really love Yae Sakura and Honkai Impact 3rd, and I am actually very saddened by the fact that she doesn't really play too much of a role in Honkai Impact 3rd anymore. She had a little bit of a resurface with Elysian Realm and the Flame Chasers, but even then she didn't get a new battle suit, and then it was the perfect opportunity for them to come up with a new Sakura. But it is what it is. At least she's getting some love in HSR, and I'm all here for it.
India's most magnificent mascot.
Okay, who is this character? I don't recognize this character.
Masquerade.
And this is Nihilux. I also watched the impromptu trailer that they released 2 days ago. Yeah, that was an experience. Let me tell you. I believe the one who come up with that trailer was most likely high on something.
It is about to begin.
Okay, and who is this one?
Anywhere. Planarcadia's most magnificent masquerade is about to begin.
That's not a Sad Pramad, right? Or maybe, I don't know. I need to look at his design again. It either might be just a random Intellitron or it's the Lore Ravager. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And
Himeko. Wait a minute. What's with Himeko? Why does she look like that? Okay, I know that people are already fed up with Honkai Impact 3rd players talking about Himeko because you know what's happened to her in Honkai Impact 3rd. But I don't know. As a long-time player of the Honkai series, every time I see Himeko in any kind of trailer or any kind of foreshadowing regarding her that Hoyo does, it alarms me. It alarms me.
And you?
Although I will say this, I do not think that she will be killed in HSR. I think that Hoyo will bait us thinking that maybe she will die, but I don't think they will actually kill her.
This game's protagonist.
Okay, the Trailblazer.
Turn everything upside down.
Uh-huh.
The moment humans start to think, Aha begins to laugh, declaring war, Nanook. Count me in.
Who's talking now?
I shall choose one lucky guest to become the Aeon of elation.
Oh, is this Aha themselves? Okay, becoming an Aeon for 1 minute is fucking crazy.
And brawl till you're broken and bleeding. Destruction amid elation. Isn't that elating?
Okay, I do think that person was Asad Pramad.
Journey
Akivili on a new journey. I know you're watching. This is very interesting, and I even in the previous trailer, the one with Nanook, where there was the whole shipping between Aeons, there seemed to be this tie between Aha, Nanook, and Akivili. And even then, they sort of implied that Akivili is not really dead. He's sort of reincarnated in some way. And again, there's this strange implication that, again, the Trailblazer might be Akivili, and they embarked on a new journey as the Trailblazer. Again, there are tons of theories regarding the identity of the Trailblazer. Something that they may be Akivili, something that they may be Terminus, something that they may be both Akivili and Terminus, and they are actually, Akivili and Terminus are actually the same Aeon, kind of like two sides of the same coin. There's a lot of interesting theories regarding their identities. But it seems like we will get in some sort of game in Planarcadia, and if we win this game, we basically become an Aeon for 1 minute, which is, again, a crazy prize.
Guess who I am right now?
Helio will stop at nothing, won't he?
That's right.
Nothing could please me more.
Oh, the new blade. Saw that?
Won't he?
That's right.
Nothing could please me more.
We saw the cat, which we finally learned that is basically a fragmented part of Terminus. It's not really Helio, like people thought. And we see a little teaser for Blade's new version, and we see Kafka here.
Take this with you. Just this once.
Oh, Elio's finally going to repay me.
Okay,
Facing an Aeon head-on is unavoidable, and Aha is one of the trickiest ones.
How this ends will be decided by...
And the new Silver Wolf. Yeah, I also saw this image on social media. I'll be honest, I do not know how to feel about this design. It might grow on me, but it seems very overdone in a way. Like there are so many elements thrown together here. I still don't know how to feel about it.
The script.
And yeah, this is the Myriad Celestia trailer. Citizens of the cosmos, the flames of destruction have been extinguished on Amphorius, and the post-Iron Tube era is upon us. This is a matter of life and death. The Legion's ambitions are laid bare, and the countdown for civilization has begun. We propose, guided by the Trailblaze, united with the Harmony, calculating with the Erudition, forging the Shield of Preservation, and calibrating the Arrows of the Hunt. Let all intelligent life join hands, participate in the Anti-Destruction Alliance, and defend our home. The Interstellar Peace Corporation Strategic Investment Department. An invitation is sent from Astropolis to all corners of the cosmos as the full moon rises once again over Planarcadia. Before the conspiracy of mortals has even begun, the game of the gods has already commenced. Yeah, Pearl, Opal, Jinglu, Yaogong, Ruanmei, Boothill, Rappa, Asheville. So the guy in the boot was Asheville, Robin, Sparksy, Blade, Kafka, and Silverwood. So it seems like the IAPC wants to establish this anti-destruction alliance because, again, like I previously said, it makes sense given what happens on Amphorius with Iron Tomb and with the fact that Nanook is set in stone to annihilate the other Aeons. And it also seems like there will be a game in Planarcadia or some kind of competition between different factions, I assume, and the winner might get the ability to become a half for 1 minute, which, again, it's crazy. I don't know what someone would do with that kind of power, but yeah, I am very, very hyped and looking forward towards Planarcadia. I will be also watching the live stream this Friday. I will be streaming it. So yeah, thank you guys very much for joining me. And let me know in the comments, are you excited for the new world? What are your thoughts about this trailer? If I missed some bits and pieces of lore or any other interesting things, please let me know in the comments. Usually I'm not very good at providing an in-depth commentary in a reaction video because, like I said, it's a reaction. It's my first time seeing it, and also I'm recording it, so I can't fully analyze it and pay attention as I would like. But I will continue to watch the video again a few times, and who knows, maybe I will make a video about some of the things that are presented here. Anyway, again, thank you guys very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.